Happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm in a different location today, so I hope the sound isn't weird. I'm in my bathroom because we're going to do a little self-care get ready with me this morning. But if the sound is annoying at all, let me know and I will find a way to fix it. But we'll just get started, and anyone else that joins can just be caught up. I'll do a little refresher, but thank you so much for joining. Hi, happy Saturday. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to do a little self-care, like get ready with me. So just kind of when you want to spend like that little extra minute getting yourself ready and not like rush around and do everything. I have some really, really great products that I'm very excited to share with you, and actually some brands that I've been using like for years and loving, so I'm really, really excited. So I will just get right into it, and let me pop up the first item. Just a little reminder that anything that you purchase from today's live stream or for 30 minutes following will be 15% off. So if you hit that little circle with the 4 squares in it, you will see all of the products that I've linked for today, and you can do some shopping and get some good discounts. So the first thing, it's kind of two. I popped the blow dryer up first, but I also have a brush. This is the first thing that I wanted to talk about. And I actually used it before we came on just so that I didn't have to like blow your eardrums out with the sound. I will turn it on for just a minute so you can just hear the way it sounds, but it's this really, really great T3 blow dryer. T3 is such a great brand for like hairstyling tools. I've actually had a full-size blow dryer and a curler, which I will also show you in just a minute. I've had those for almost a year now, and I really, really love them. I use them literally every day. So I was so excited when I saw this little mini blow dryer on Verishop. I have moved, so I'm kind of back and forth between going home, coming here, and lugging a full-size blow dryer just takes up so much space in your luggage. So when I saw this, I was really, really excited to try it out. I feel like when you think of a mini blow dryer, you get like dingy hotel vibes. I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks that way, but this one is like so nice, like next level nice. It's literally as if you had just shrunk down like your actual blow dryer. Like nothing has changed. The quality is just as great. Like it just works just as well. So anyway, I have second day hair right now. So in order to just kind of refresh it, I just took these 2 pieces and blew them up. But like I said, I'm not gonna hurt your ears and do that. I'm just gonna turn it on for a second. Just so you can see, I'll put it on my hair so you can see how strong it is. It's a really, really nice blow dryer because the air doesn't blow out like so fast that it's creating a million tangles. I have super, super tangly hair naturally, so if I were to blow dry my hair with like a really, really high speed blow dryer, it just gets so knotty and like really damaged, honestly, because then I have to like rip the knots out with a hairbrush, and I really don't like that. So this one is great because even on the highest speed, it's obviously like fast enough that it's blow drying your hair in a short amount of time, but it's not so fast that it's like making it go crazy and all tangly. And also it's a really nice heat. So it's a little bit hotter, I feel like, than a normal blow dryer, but the speed is a bit lower. So it keeps your hair really nice, which I absolutely love about it. It also has this, which you could obviously take off, but I just like that on with mine. Yes, so there's, as you can see, there's 3 different, this is the heat setting. So I have it on hottest right now, but there's 3 different. And then there's also the cool setting you can use on the front. And then there are also 2 different speed settings. It's very, very lightweight, which is another great thing, especially for travel. If you're traveling just with a carry-on somewhere and you want to throw a blow dryer in, this one's really great because it is super lightweight. And like I said, you're not like missing out on the actual like benefits of a blow dryer. Like it's not like a regular mini one, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a great brand and it's great quality because of that. So I've also been using that with this brush, which, let me pull it up. Got a lot of products linked today. Okay, so I've also been using that with this T3 brush. This is actually a new thing for me. Like, I've never been the type to say, I'll say splurge, even though I know there are brushes that could be way more expensive than this, but like, this is definitely a little bit of a splurge brush for me, and I really, really love it. I actually didn't even know the importance of like using good styling tools, like heated styling tools and brushes on your hair, until I got my hair done a couple of months ago. And I was talking to my hairdresser, and he was saying, like, those are actually the most important things. Like, aside from product, your brush and your styling tools are like the most important thing that will damage your hair. So I think spending a little bit more on a really, really great product is so worth it, especially if you're like me and you're coloring your hair. Like, coloring your hair is so expensive. So you want to like preserve it as long as you can, because splurging on like a little brush like this is definitely much more financially responsible than like not doing it and having to get your hair done more often, because that can get like crazy expensive. So I really love this brush. Again, it's super lightweight. I really like the colors that they use too. I know that's like not that important, but it's just nice that all of their products are like the same color. Sorry, I actually have some hair in this brush. That's gross. I just like that they're these colors and they all match and they look nice, like in a nice way bathroom. But it's basically just your standard like blow dry brush. Like I said, I really like to take my front pieces and kind of like blow them up with a rolled or a round brush. So this is a great one. It's not damaging on your hair. I really like it. Super lightweight. I've just really been liking the way that it makes my hair look. I think it's a good, I'm not going to call it barrel because it's not like a curling iron, but I think the like circumference is a good size to give you like volume, but also a little bit of flippiness at your ends. I've been really into hot rollers in my hair lately. So I really like flippiness at the bottoms, and I think that's a great brush for that. I do kind of have a million products to talk about, so I'm gonna run through them fairly quickly. But if you have any more questions about either of those, definitely let me know. So now I'm gonna jump into just kind of refreshing my curls. Like I said, this is second day hair for me, so it's not terrible, but it could use a little bit of a refresh. And I'm again using T3. I've had this for so long, this curler, and I just really love it. It makes your hair look really nice. I just take like probably about an inch or 2 inch section and curl it like that. Makes a really nice curl. It heats up really fast, and it curls your hair really fast, which I love. Actually, I'm not going to do every piece. I'm just going to kind of go around and refresh. I don't even have it on the highest heat setting. As you can see, I've got it like one below. And I find that it still curls my hair really well. Yeah, so fast. It looks really nice. I definitely don't feel like, I mean, obviously it's still like a hot tool, so it's not like good for your hair. But with a brand like this, you definitely don't feel like it's damaging your hair as much as if you were to go and buy like a drugstore curling iron. And I didn't even notice that until I started using, the T3, this brand. Like, I was just like, oh, it's a curler. What's the difference? It's all heat. But like I said, my hairstylist informed me that not all heat is equal, and there's definitely benefits to using a higher end like curling iron blow dryer. He basically explained to me that for some of the less expensive hot tools, the heat is not like distributed evenly on the tool. So like the top part right here might be like super, super, super hot, and then the middle part is like lukewarm basically, and that can be even more damaging on your hair. Whereas something like this, everything is like distributed evenly. So it's just a bit less damaging, which is great because like I said, curling your hair it's not only super expensive. I mean, coloring your hair, it's not only super expensive, it's really time consuming. Like to go and sit in the hair salon for 5 hours, you don't want to do that any more often than you need to, you know, like it's just, it takes up a whole day. And who wants to like have a whole Saturday just sitting at the hair salon waiting for their hair to be done? So it's just great all around to find ways to preserve it. Yeah, the curl definitely holds. As you can see, I still have like a bunch of my second day curls in. And I just use like a tiny little bit of hairspray. Like I don't load it up or anything. And I did this yesterday morning. So the curls hold really well. Also, I'm not like a pretty sleeper. Like my hair's crazy when I wake up. So if you're even somewhat of like a normal sleeper, your hair will definitely be fine to the next day. Yeah, I love this product. I mean, I love this curling iron. I'll do one more piece and then we'll just move on this way. I don't take up our full 30 minutes curling my hair. But this is great just for a little refresh. It's really nice to just like spend that little extra minute and have your hair looking like a little bit more refreshed maybe, especially these front pieces. So I'm not even going to put any hairspray in right now, but as you can see, like already here, it's looking very nice and curly again. I'm going to unplug that so I don't forget. But so I think, I actually do have some more T3 products I wanted to show you. I did pick up these hot rollers. Let me pop them up on the screen. So just one note about these rollers, you do need to purchase the base separately. So if you have the base, these are great little add-ons, but just to note, you will need to purchase the base separately with these. But I picked them up in like, this must be like 1.5 inch, 1 1/4, and then 1 or something like that. But like I said, I've been really, really loving hot rollers in my hair lately. It just looks really, really pretty. It almost gives you like that 90s kind of blowout look, which I absolutely love. So those are great. I've been wanting to try T3 rollers for quite some time now. They also come with these nice clips, which is great. One more note on T3 before I move on. So I know I just showed you my like curling iron that I've been using for a while, but as I was browsing on Verishop, I noticed that they also have this like smart curler, which looks like it has like some touchscreen buttons. So that was just very intriguing to me. So I'm popping that up right now. If you want to check that out, it's the same like barrel size as the one that I was using, which is 1 1/4 inch. It's my favorite size. But just if you want to like pick up something a little bit cooler. So in the hot rollers that I just popped up, you get a set of 2. So like I picked up these, like I said, I think this must be 1.5 inch. And it just comes in a set of 2. And yeah, all of the other ones come in a set of 2 as well. Like I said, you will need to purchase the base separately or like have the base ahead of time or something. But I'm going to move on from hair and do a little bit of makeup now, skincare / makeup, just so that I can share the rest of these products with you. I'm trying to find my clips. Let's see. I'm always a bit of a hot mess on these Saturday morning lives. Okay, another great part of like self-care, I think, is skincare. I think it's my favorite like method of self-care. Just feels really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. So my face is clean. I washed it before this. I don't have anything on it though, no moisturizer or anything. So I did find these. Okay, let me just read it to you. It's the Brightening Serum formulated with vitamin C, green tea, and some kind of acid. So I found this on Verishop. I'm not familiar with this brand at all. But I wanted to try it out just because I don't actually have, oh, did I not link it here? Did I not link this? Oh no, here it is. I don't actually have a vitamin C serum that I really love. And it can definitely be a little bit risky to try out a new skincare brand. Obviously, everybody's skin is different. Like, you never know. Like, my skin is super sensitive, so you never know how it's really going to react. But I wanted to try this one out. I'm actually very happy because it doesn't have an unpleasant smell, which is something that really bothers me a lot, especially when I'm putting something on my face. I really, really don't like when it has an unpleasant smell. It has like a tiny, tiny smell. Nothing too strong. I'm just pressing that into my skin. It's not overly sticky. Sometimes serums can be a bit sticky. This one is like the tiniest bit, but nothing that's bothering me. Like I said, I'm kind of super picky about stuff like this, so it's not bothering me that it's too sticky. I think you're good if you want to try this out. So it just says shake well, press 2 to 3 drops onto face, neck, and chest in the morning for optimal results. Use daily and wear SPF. I didn't put it on my neck, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think this is just like full of great ingredients. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this brand, but I'm kind of excited to see how this works. I don't know that I've been using it quite long enough to tell you of any like long-term results that I'm seeing. So I will keep you updated on that. But for the time being, I really like the way that it feels on my skin. It's not bothering me at all. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to pop some moisturizer on my skin now. This is just my everyday moisturizer that I've been using for a while. I just ordered this online. Put kind of a lot, but okay, and now I'm gonna pop some sunscreen on because that's, again, very important. I'm using Supergoop sunscreen, which I didn't link here, but I know Verishop sells. So if you're interested, you could definitely pick it up. I'm using the Glow Screen, and I've been using this for months and months, and I absolutely love it. I think it makes for a really nice base as well if you want to do, for any kind of makeup, but even if you want to do just like a nice kind of everyday, like no makeup, I think this is a great base that you could use. So just popping some of that on. Okay, and now we are going to jump to skincare. Just put my hands. To makeup. So, I know I have talked to you guys about this foundation already. I really love it, so I'm going to use it again because if it's not broke, don't fix it. If you find something you like, just use it. So I'm just going to pop this where I need some coverage. I've not been good, and I've been picking my skin like a lot lately, so I definitely need a little bit of extra help right now. I find it so hard when you have a pimple and it's like not popping to leave it alone, but I have to get better at that. But anyway, I'm just using my fingers to pat this in. With this product in particular, I prefer my fingers as opposed to like a brush or a beauty blender. Just personal preference. I think that it blends in really nicely when I use my fingers. So that is why I like that. It's really, really lightweight. It's super it's honestly super thin. But I really like that because I feel like it blends into my skin really well, especially with like a freshly hydrated or moisturized face. Like it blends in really, really beautifully. So I really like that it's nice and thin. I'm in the shade, if you're interested, 113. I actually bought this in the summer, and this shade is still working pretty well for me. Like I said, it blends out really nicely, so I haven't needed to pick up a new shade yet, but okay. So now that we are, oh good, I'm glad you love it. Yeah, I really like it. Again, I feel like skincare and makeup, it can be kind of like, not like intimidating, but it can be kind of like, you don't know if you want to try something new because you don't know how you're going to like it, you know? And it's always just like like you're taking a gamble if you buy something new, like go out of your comfort zone, like with the brands that you know. But Verishop has some really, really great brands. I always say this is one of my favorite parts of like working with Verishop and being on here is that you get to discover so many new brands that you maybe wouldn't have without them. So I really love this foundation. It never disappoints me. It always works well. So I'm very happy that I discovered it and that I like went out of my comfort zone and tried something in a new brand. Because I really like that brand. I actually have another product from that brand that we're going to talk about too. Again, this is another product that you guys have seen before. It's by RMS Beauty. Sorry, it's like kind of dirty because it's been in my makeup bag, but it's just their lip to cheek. I am going to pop some of that on my cheeks, just bring some color into my face. I feel like my kind of baseline of good, like no makeup, like everyday makeup, if I'm just doing like just a little bit to kind of like enhance my natural face, like make myself feel a little bit better even if I'm just working from home. I don't know. I used to never mind like not wearing makeup, but I think COVID kind of made me, it kind of like sparked this, I won't say love of makeup because I'm not like super into it, but I really enjoy like putting just a little bit on and just like feeling like my best self. I don't know. Maybe it was just like being in PJs so much that I felt like I just needed like a little something to make myself like more productive and like feel like more of a person. So I really like doing this just like everyday, easy, like nothing crazy makeup. Like I've not even put two things on my skin and I already feel like I look like alive. Like I look more awake than I did. But so for this lip to cheek, I'm sorry, I'm not even explaining what I'm doing. It's kind of dirty, which is again gross, but I just put some on my finger and pat it into my cheeks, my nose. You could totally use it on your lips. It's called lip to cheek. You could also put it on your eyes, but I'm going to keep it super natural today. So I'm not a big like eyeshadow person anyway, but I really like cream blush. So I love this product. It blends in really nicely. And I just think it looks great. So let me pop up my little highlighter. I am running out of time and I have so many more things that I want to talk about. I'm just dotting this like around my face. And I'm again going to blend it in with my finger. And while I am blending this in, I'm going to tell you about another great product that I found. So I know I'm not using any brushes today, but when I do like more of like a makeup look, I do use brushes, especially with like my foundation, and I'll set with some powder. So I am the laziest person ever when it comes to cleaning makeup brushes. I do it literally like twice a year, which I know is terrible and like so disgusting and really bad for your skin. But I'm just like, I can't get myself to do it. Like, I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll do it the next day. And then I never wind up doing it. So I was looking on Verishop and I saw this makeup brush cleaner. So basically, I have some brushes in it right now because I actually cleaned them yesterday. But this is like a UV brush sanitizer. So what you do is you just, as you can see, it has like these 3 little slots for brushes. You just pop your brushes in, like I'm doing now. Pop it back in the bottom. Just like click it closed. And then there's just this little button on top, which you push, and you can see that light is blinking. It takes 5 minutes to sanitize them. And then you leave the brushes in there for like an extra minute, I guess, just to make sure that it is like fully sanitized them. And you take them out and they're sanitized. So that's really, really nice, especially for someone like me that is just honestly like, I just can't be bothered to clean my brushes. Like, I know that is so gross, but I can't. And it sanitizes them. So at least you're getting like the bacteria off of them. Obviously this isn't gonna like take the makeup off. Like, it's not gonna like clean the product off the brushes, but it will sanitize them, which is like the most important part. I mean, that's like what matters, especially for your skin. You don't want to be like rubbing bacteria all around your skin, especially if you have like a breakout and then you use the same brush, then like once you've cleared up, which I do, and it's gross. So this is really great. I'm really, really happy to have this. I've literally already cleaned these brushes like twice in here just because I was so excited to do it. And another great part, it's like the same colors as the T3 products. So I have like my blow dryer just in a little basket on like my counter. Why couldn't I think of the word? And this matches it. So I think that's really nice. Again, it's like a super sleek, clean looking item. And it's really great. It's really useful. I have really been loving it. I just think that it's really nice to do. Again, for a little bit of self-care, you want to make sure that you're like keeping your face clean, which part of that is using clean makeup brushes, which I know I'm not the only one that doesn't do. I feel like it's a lot more common than not to like not wash your makeup brushes. So I really love that. I've actually never heard of the brand Brushing. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but again, great brand that I discovered from Verishop. Yeah, no, I never wash mine either. It's like really bad. I do wash my beauty blender because I feel like that is just like literally a sponge holding bacteria, but my regular brushes, I never do. I know I am literally almost at time, but I have one more thing that I want to share with you. Just as like the last finishing touch of my makeup, I found this baby fat lip gloss. I don't know if I'm making this up, but I feel like this is a brand that I used to have when I was little, or at least that I'd heard of when I was little. But I don't know if I'm just like making it up. But it's this really, really nice, yeah, such a throwback. That's what I thought. It's this really, really nice, like super, super light lip gloss. As you can see, I'm putting it on and it's like a My Lips, but shinier, which I love. It's great for just a natural makeup look. It's not really adding any color. It's just kind of like giving you that little extra shine. Again, bringing some more life into your face. It's not super sticky, which is really nice. And it has a really, really pleasant smell. It's not like super fruity or anything. It just almost smells like fresh. Like it almost smells a little bit citrusy, which I love. That's like the only kind of scent that I do like. So it's just really nice. It also came in this like glamorous box. So that was really nice for a little lip gloss. And I think something like this is just great to keep in your bag. It feels really nice on my lips, honestly. I'm very happy with it, very pleasantly surprised with the quality of this lip gloss. So I know I'm like literally right out of time right now, but thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning with me. I hope you enjoyed my little just like refresher self-care get ready with me. If you have any more questions about these products, definitely feel free to DM me on Instagram or TikTok, or I don't think you can DM on Verishop, but follow me on Verishop. My username is Christina_Alfano. I've been posting some pictures on here. You can see how I style some of my Verishop things. I know I normally do fashion, so this was a little bit different for me. I feel like I'm not great at these, but we're learning, so it's fine. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My username on TikTok is kalfano. My username on Instagram is Christina_Alfano. Friendly reminder that if you purchase anything from this live, you will get 15% off for 30 minutes following. And what else am I missing? I have a couple more lives coming up. I think we're going to probably stick with the Saturday morning at 10 a.m. time slot. I just really like it. I think it's a really nice, like, little Saturday morning thing to do. So I have 2 more that I can do. I'm thinking our next theme will be home. So I have some great, like, home essentials that I actually just recently received and I am, like, dying over. So I think we're going to do a little, like, home essentials show next. And then after that, I have some really, really great winter accessories. So if you have a preference on which I do first, let me know, but I'm thinking home. And that's it. I will see you here next week at the same time. And thank you so much again. Enjoy your Saturday. Yes, I will find some good headbands. I've been loving headbands lately. Alrighty, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.